Got it.
Though your legs ache and your stomach burns with hunger, you cannot help but feel a vague sense of anticipation as you descend into the black tunnels. For the first time in a very long time, you feel as if you have direction, purpose. You're pulled from your thoughts as you see shadows dancing on the walls up ahead in the tunnel. A fire.
Ugh. Is it just me, or does it smell rotten in here?
I'm afraid you're right. Even though the more pressing question should be, why are there lit candles in a place that hasn't been open for millennia?
But you're certain this is the path to Millendeer?
Absolutely. Something lives down here. The only question is, what?
I guess we'll find out.
Yes.
You got it.
What? Strange creatures. Run!
By the... Ugh. I suppose we found the source of that smell.
Indeed. But who or what in the world did this?
Let's see. This way, right? That's the way? Sure. All right, why not? Blazes, what is that thing?
Looks like a golem to me. Maybe the Shapers created it.
Huh.
Is that my imagination, or did that thing just talk to me?
I'm afraid so.
You err. Speak the words.
Move.
You err.
Open.
You err.
Blasted armor. Sure.
Human. So we aren't the first to enter these tunnels.
But he's mummified. He might have been here for thousands of years.
Hibernian, maybe. It's hard to tell, but that might be tattoos on his forehead. That's the way? This way, right?
Sounds like a plan.
Strange. Made of flesh.
Huh? Huh. Intriguing.
That way?
Now would you look at that?
Sure.
Am I the only one who just saw that?
I'm afraid not. Must have been another goblin.
Yeah, and a pretty damn big one.
Alright, why not?
Let me see.
Looks pretty narrow. I don't think we'll fit through there. Though maybe... Wait. Do you hear that? Grunting. Maybe the goblin built a workshop behind that wall.
Maybe we could lure it out by throwing some meat at it? Macabre, I know, but if it gets the job done...
Good. We best get some cover now. Let's see if this works.
Sure.
Ugh, ugly bad meat. Bad meat.
Fair enough. Let's do this.
It's over.
Sounds like a plan.
This way, right?
No, stop! What is the meaning of this? Why you killing God King Scions? You. Ugh. You smell unclean. Filthy. Strange creatures you are. Where come from? Who are?
Do you live down here?
Down here? God King does not understand. There is only here. Here and the dark beyond.
The dark beyond?
Yes! Big city. Dark and cold. City of old gods. Evil place. Deadly place. God King protects Scions from evil in dark beyond.
Wait a moment. You and your people, you've always been living in these tunnels?
Of course! Where else would God King's people live? Dark beyond is death.
Huh. His ancestors must have found a secret entrance into these caves centuries ago. That's the only logical explanation.
We aren't your enemy. Your people attacked us first.
Yes, Scions did attack you because Scions were scared. God King wants you no harm. God King is good person, protects people from the great evil in dark beyond. But to protect, God King needs power. And for power, needs Scion flesh. Flesh is power. Raw and strong.
What is this power you were talking about?
Magic! Old magic. Learned from great-great-great-grandfather. Old God King. But to use, God King needs flesh. Fresh flesh of Scion on 13th day.
He might be talking about a primitive form of necromancy.
And it requires him to eat his people to use it.
Who knows? We all know how fond these priests of Nor are of their shady rituals.
Wait a moment. Did you just say that you eat your own people?
To protect! To protect from dark beyond! God King has to. If not, he will lose power.
So, what do you protect your people from? Monsters?
From horror, from pain. But strange flesh people would not understand. Strange flesh people have not seen it.
Seen what?
Horrors! Unspeakable evil! Mist and fangs and darkness bred from lost city. 14th day, it comes and takes Scions, children, men, women, eats them, slaughters them. And only power can drive it back. And for power, God King needs flesh. Sad, sad cycle of pain.
Maybe he's talking about a spectral abomination, a kind of ghost. I've read about these in some writings on Shape of Ruins.
Or maybe he's just plain bonkers. I guess we won't be around long enough to find out.
What's a bonkers? God King does not like to be talked about like that.
Whatever, I'm more interested in this Dark Beyond.
Dark Beyond? But why?
We call it Molandir, and we are here to find it.
But you will die.
We don't have much of a choice. Can you help us get past this gate?
God King does not like, but God King understands. Yes, he will help, but you will help God King first.
What do you want?
It's simple. Group of treacherous scions tried to steal my throne. You kill scions for God King. Bring him their flesh as proof. God King shows you way through door. Understood? God King will be here.
Then we need to take care of them. Interesting. Let's see.
Your flesh, it's strange.
No talking now. You kill rebels, God King talks.
Now would you look at that?
That way?
Will do.
Speak the words.
You got it. Sure.
Blasted armor.
Sounds like a plan.
That's the way? This way, right? Alright, why not?
Understood.
Cry right. God King too strong. God King too cruel.
Interesting. I think that was it. The rebels are dead.
They didn't look much like rebels to me. They were terrified.
I agree, but they didn't leave us much of a choice. We should head back to the God King.
Yeah, sure. That way?
Blasted armor.
Mm-hmm. I think I found your rebels. They attacked me.
You did? Show him. Show God King their flesh.
Sure. Here.
Yes, yes. Strange flesh people speak truth. It's them. You honest. You loyal. God King will answer your questions.
Tell me more about that power. What is it?
Magic! Oh,
And it requires him to eat his...
Who knows? We all know how fond these priests of Nor are of their shady rituals.
We found a mummified corpse in the tunnels. It looked like a mage. Would you have anything to do with that?
mage? God King not understand. Even if God King don't eat human flesh. Flesh smells strange. Like yours.
Well, but the body was there, and an arm was missing. It looked as if it had been chewed off.
Chewed off. But, oh, of course. God King's brother. He found corpse in lake. Tasted. Did not like. Threw away. Yes, that must be it. God King speaks truth.
You have a brother?
Brother in blood, yes. But not brother in soul. Brother vile creature. Brutal, lives in holes and eats scions, not for power, but for joy.
Anyway, it's time for you to keep your end of the bargain. How do we get through this door? What are the words?
Are strange flesh people certain? They will die.
Just tell us the words.
God King understands. The words are... Kolan Zugar Uge. Speak words to stone men, and door will open.
Shaper language.
I think we'll be off now. Farewell.
Yes? What do strange flesh people want?
I think we'll be off now.
So, what's the plan?
Sure.
You got it.
Now would you look
Speak the words.
Qualan Zagaruge.
You may pass.
It worked. Huh.
Let's find out what he was guarding, shall we? Sounds like a plan. Sure.
Nihal's hammer. This is beautiful.
I won't argue with that.
Got it. Do you feel that? Wind. We're getting close to the exit. Understood.
Many tales have been told about Mulandir, the lost city of the Shapers. While some scholars go so far as to doubt its very existence, others claim that it was a utopia, an unconquerable city in a valley of never-ending summer. However, they all agree on one thing. Whoever finds it will go down in history.
By Nihalf, we found it. This is amazing.
I agree.
Now where can we find clues about the Bloodburn? Isgrim?
Huh? Did you say something?
I said, where should we start searching for clues? We need to find out more about the song.
The song. Yes, of course. Do you think we could rest for a moment first, though? I'd like to take some sketches of this place.
Well, how about we go back to Everlight to get some charcoal first? It's not as if we're in a hurry.
You're mean.
All right. I guess you have a point. The only problem is, deciphering the Shaper tongue isn't an easy task. We can't just walk in here and expect to find the answers we're looking for.
Then what do you suggest?
I assume the Nexus would be the best place to start. The heart of the city.
The Nexus?
Long story. In short, it's every Shaper city's core. It's where they drew the energy for their constructions from, where they created their devices, and where they stored their knowledge.
All right then, let's go.
Corporal?
Sounds like a plan.
Fascinating.
I'm sorry, but we don't understand.
Quaslan. Zaladar?
Punara Yuganza. Zawayetu Kwanlar. Zanju. Nomyan Kesnai. Zanladar?
You speak their tongue?
A bit. I've never used it in an actual conversation, though. I still can't believe this is happening. We're talking to a living Shaper.
So you think this is actually the spirit of a Shaper?
It's not a spirit, Tahar. This man, he's neither dead, nor undead, nor alive. It's almost something like an ethereal puppet string is keeping his life force in place. Not enough for him to die, yet not enough for him to be truly alive.
How long has he been like that? Do you know?
No. But the signature of this magic that's surrounding him is unlike anything I've seen before.
That's fascinating.
Well, not what I'd call it, but yeah, I guess.
So, what did he say?
I don't think he was talking to us. He's not even entirely aware of our presence. I think he's gone completely insane.
Interesting.
Well, he doesn't seem a threat. I suggest we keep on exploring first and maybe come back to him later. There's not much we can do for him now.
Feels strange to do that, but I guess you're right. We need to find that nexus first. Lead the way, Tahar.
Undead. Lots of them. How did they get here?
They could be Shapers, couldn't they?
Or Hibernians. Only because nobody in our era discovered Mullendeer doesn't mean they didn't. Remember that mage in the caves?
You got it. All right, why not?
Will do.
More of them. This place is a bloody graveyard.
Nihalf's hammer. Isn't this incredible? The buildings are almost still intact.
Hard to believe nobody ever found this place before. Right in the middle of Iskander.
This way, right?
Get ready!
Walking corpses. Take them down.
Blasted armor.
That way?
More of them. This place is a bloody graveyard.
This way, right?
Got it.
I'll keep you shielded.
I'm dead.
Sounds like a plan. Go.
More of them.
All right.
This place is a bloody graveyard. They will fall.
Sure.
I'll take a look.
Understood.
Sure.
Another ghost. Will do.
Ah, yeah. Do you see that overgrown building? That's the Nexus. Nihalf's hammer. It looks just like on the stone carvings.
Seems to be protected by some kind of barrier, though. How do we get past?
Excellent question. I doubt we can banish that barrier by force. Maybe... yeah. The ghost. He might know something.
Worth a try, I suppose. Let's head back.
That's the way.
There, another ghost.
All right, why not?
Got it.
Walking corpses. Take them down.
Will do.
This way, right?
Punara Yuganza, Zawa Yetu Kwanlar. Zanzuvu Mijar, Zanladar, Zanzuvu Mijar.
Well then, Iskrim, can you ask him about the barrier?
Yes. Vorzan Devlar, Zawa Yetu Zvan Yaras?
What?
Van Drax, Verzan Devlar.
Punara Yuganza, Zawa Yetu Kanlar. Zanzvu Namyan Kesnai, Devlar.
Oh, I see.
So?
It's complicated, but I think I understand now. He's part of a defense mechanism, so to speak. His soul is bound to the city in order to protect it. I think he wants to be freed.
If he's here to protect, why didn't he attack us?
Good question. Maybe the magic that controls him got weaker with the centuries.
Does he know how the Shapers died? That's one of the greatest mysteries on Io.
I asked him that, but he didn't react. I think he knows, but his mind isn't able to process my question. It's sad. There's this source of Shaper knowledge, yet we cannot access it anymore.
Source of knowledge? That's a person you're talking to. Or was one. You know that, right?
I do. Doesn't make his existence less phenomenal.
And if we free him, will that banish the barrier?
Well, the problem is he's not alone. There are still 3 more of his kind here in Mullendir, and unless we free them all, it won't get us any closer to the Nexus.
Then we need to find them all. How do we free them?
Well, that's the thing. I might have misunderstood, but I think we need to fight and, well, kill him. It's the only way. Blazes, this is so ironic. Here we are, the first sentient beings to walk this city in millennia, and now...
Well, if we want to enter the Nexus, I doubt we have a choice. Also, they don't exactly seem too happy here. I know I wouldn't if I'd been roaming a deserted city as living dead for millennia.
I know. It's what they want.
I'm sorry.
Zalam Kar!
You'll regret this.
Blasted armor.
What the? Something revived him.
The Godstone. Imprint our rune on the Godstone. That might sever the...
Yes?
What a waste.
Let's see what he has on him.
A shard. Wait. Tahar, that rune Lacane gave you, could you show it to me?
Sure.
Fascinating. They look alike.
How is that possible?
Good question. I suggest we take a closer look at it later in the Nexus. Now come. I'd like to get this pointless butchering over with as soon as possible.
Get ready!
Sure.
Understood.
Sure.
That's the way.
More fights on mine. Does this...
All right, why not?
All right, here goes nothing.
Fine.
Will do.
Let's do this.
Whatever's necessary, sure.
Keep you shielded! Move!
You read my mind.
Here we go. Fair enough. Let's
Got it.
You got it. That way?
Understood.
This way, right? Blasted armor.
Sounds like a plan.
Huh?
More of them. This place is a bloody graveyard.
Let's see.
Interesting.
Interesting.
All right, why not?
I can't focus. All right, here goes nothing.
Does this never end? That's the way.
Now would you look at that? It worked.
I was half expecting the city to blow up in our faces.
Now, wait. Do you hear that?
Niehaus hammer.
They will fall.
Will do.
Here we go.
Is this really necessary?
Tiara's breath. What in the blazes was that?
A steel guardian, it must have been. They are one of the many creatures the Shapers created to keep their cities safe.
Yeah, a giant walking armor with a bloody spiked club sure helped to ease their citizens' minds.
Well, it's dead now, and the path is clear. Let's find out what's behind that door.